It's hot out and it is time to do a hot sauce. This thing is a bad mamma jamba. This is from Bloody Hell Hot Sauce in England. Now this bottle says Bloody Hell Hot Sauce is a deliciously unique spicy mango, habanero, and chipotle jalapeno pepper hot sauce made on the beautiful Isle of Wight, England. W-I-G-H-T. They have a Facebook, a Twitter, and an Instagram. I'm going to have to follow them on Instagram. It also says it's suitable for vegans, in case that's your thing. So yeah, the big allure here obviously is the bottle. We don't know how the sauce tastes yet, but it's still pretty damn cool packaging. Reminds me of Crystal Head or Crystal Skull vodka. You know, the one that comes in the big skull head bottle. And if you didn't know, Dan Aykroyd owns that vodka company. Very interesting. So anyway, on the bottom here, ingredients are tomatoes, onion, vinegar, mango, habanero peppers, garlic, lime, cilantro, agave nectar, salt, spices. Very cool. So it says, once opened, refrigerate and consume within 2 months. It's a 400 milliliter bottle, and this one's good till 6/20/2016. So there we go. So let's take off this label here. All right, their little business card. Shake it up, tells you to shake it. It's very cool. You can see the consistency here. It's very liquidous, very runny. Well, you know what? You guys can't see it all well, can you? Well, you have to trust me on it. It's pretty pourable, but you can still see lots of chunks in there of like the cilantro and some of the pepper seeds. I see a little bit of pepper meat, the meat of the pepper. Anyway, let's get into this. I didn't break out my hot sauce knife. Spyderco Cricket. Got to use it. Got to have a hot sauce knife. Even though it's completely unnecessary, got to use knives, right? So there we go. Seal is off. By the way, these things are... Oh, there's a cork in there. Classy. Like a fine wine. Oh, holy crap. Oh, that smells good. Oh man, that smells exactly like a really good salsa, like a homemade salsa you get from a Mexican restaurant. They come out with their homemade chips and their homemade salsa. Smells like I can drink this whole thing. Oh, smells delicious. Now the star peppers here are the habaneros and the chipotle peppers, which are just smoked jalapenos. I'm putting this back on so I can shake it really well before I crack into this. Yeah, so this one shouldn't be extreme. It shouldn't be like ridiculous where no one can enjoy it and you want grandma to taste it and your Uncle Joe and, you know, and they all freak out because it's way too hot. Not this one. This one should be all flavor and just a little bit of spice, a little tingle. As far as price, this is 30 bucks because it's shipped from the UK. Now, I'm going to link you to their order page. If you want to see what the shipping is where you live, they have different shipping zones. I think there's 2 different zones, and then it's much cheaper, obviously, if you live in the UK. I think it's like around 15 US, something like that. But it's 30 if you live in the US. That's mostly shipping. And obviously these bottles aren't very cheap to get. So I think it's a reasonable price for what you're getting. It's a collector's type hot sauce. It seems like something you can actually use and people can enjoy. So I don't want to pour this over my keyboard. So let's go over this piece of paper you can't see. All right. Great consistency. It's kind of like a runny salsa. All right, it's actually easy to pour. I thought it'd be all over the place. Can't really see that too well, but it is just the consistency of a pureed salsa. There's little chunks of stuff in here. I definitely see cilantro, maybe some pepper in there, chunks of peppers. Oh, it smells delicious. You can smell the sweetness. I don't really smell like mango specifically, but it smells sweet. The smell I'm getting off of this is straight up salsa. Chunks of tomato and peppers and spices. So bottoms up. Great burn. The habaneros are very fresh in this. Immediately, just all around the mouth. The second you put it in your mouth, boom, it's heat. But it's not like ridiculous. It's on the upper scale. Like it's hotter than Frank's Red Hot or Louisiana sauce, you know, Cholula, any of that kind of stuff. It's hotter than that, but it's very much on the really, really low side of extreme hot sauces. It's going to be good for most people. If you can eat a fresh habanero, because that's what's in here, fresh habaneros, then you can enjoy this sauce as far as the heat level. It's making me drool all over. Really delicious. I didn't taste the mango, which is a little disappointing, but there's definitely a sweetness in there. You just don't get that. Mango is a very specific tropical fruit, obviously, and I'm missing that flavor in there. Tasting the habaneros, tasting the chipotles, got a little bit of smokiness to it. Not overly done. Sometimes chipotle sauces are, pal, like you're drinking liquid smoke or something. I'm not necessarily into that. Those are good for marinades and rubs and stuff, or not rubs, but marinades for meats. This stuff is great. My recommendation for this, if you're a chili head, to use this like salsa. Dump half of this out into a bowl. Get your favorite, chip, whatever you like. Dunk it, and you're good to go. If you're not so much into the heat, I would use this and cut it with a little bit of regular salsa, or just add a couple drops of this into a regular salsa to get that extra heat and that flavor. Phenomenal, though. Really, really good. Bloody hell, this is delicious. That's it, guys. That's my take on the Bloody Hell hot sauce. Very, very cool packaging, but the sauce itself definitely lives up to the packaging. Sometimes it's all gimmick, you know what I mean? It could be total crap in there. No, you're going to get this thing and you're going to empty it out because you're going to eat all this hot sauce, and then when you're done, you're probably going to fill it back up with some booze. So, anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you guys have an awesome day, and I'll see you soon. Take care.